come up now? Would you like to say a few words to the critics? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jeffery Paul.
All right, thank you. Wow, love the energy in this room. It's great. No, listen, on a Thursday night, you guys coming out supporting live comedy and music, you can't ask for anything more. So this is great. And give Tim a round of applause for putting these shows together. I think that's an awesome thing. And Style Wilson, his partner in crime. Two nice guys. I've been trying to make a living doing comedy, so at the end of my set, I'll be selling weed in the back of the room. So if anyone's interested, you can come see me. Maybe we can get together and make a deal of some sort. This Penn State thing isn't going to go away, folks. I think now would be a good time for Joe Paterno to maybe play the old card. Maybe walk around State University campus in a bathrobe and slippers, arguing with rocks and trees. Because, man, this guy's in a load of shit. There's going to be a lot more stuff coming out. I thought it was a little weird on Saturday that they did a moment of silence for the victims because it was preceded by 10 years of silence. So, this kind of didn't make too much sense to me. And, sometimes the best comedy comes from the truth. And this isn't even a joke. The guy, Jerry Sandusky, who this is all about, he wrote a book a couple years ago. Anybody know the title of it? This is not a joke. It's 100% true. The name of the book is called Touch. Talk about foreshadowing, right? That is true shit. I'm not making that up. Anyway, man, switching gears, kids. Let me tell you a cute little story. When my son was 4 years old, I asked him, I said, Ryan, if you could be any age besides 4, what would it be? He said, 5. I said, why 5? He said, it's all I know. I said, you wouldn't want to be 18 or 21? He just looked at me with this adorable face and big brown eyes and said, Dad, why are you being such an asshole? What's with all the fucking questions? He's a cute kid. Anyway, now he's 10 years old, and we're thinking about maybe moving to the suburbs. And I'm a little scared. I'm a little nervous, man. I'm afraid he's going to turn into one of these suburban teenagers. You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen these little fucking assholes? Suburban teenagers? Suburban teenagers have got to be the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. In the pecking order of intelligence, they rank behind hillbillies, people with brain injuries, the Kardashians, which is kind of fucking redundant, okay? And they walk around with this sense of entitlement that just because they turned 16, that they're owed a party. You stayed alive for 16 years. You were able to keep breathing consecutively for 16 years. Congratulations, you didn't fuck that up. And thank you, Tim. And the thing is, man, they hang out all day whining and complaining that this is so boring or there's nothing to do. I got an idea. Help. Help anyone or get a job. But they can't do that because it gets in the way of their schedule of running to the mall and spending $300 on a pair of schmuck sunglasses or sleeping 16 hours a day or trying to figure out the guys at least. Would I fuck Snooki or the other Orange Oompa Loompa from the Jersey Shore? And let me answer that, fellas. Yes, of course you would. Because you're a teenage boy and they exist. I don't know, man. 2000, I'm glad someone agreed with me on that. 2011's been kind of like a messed up year with weather. Wouldn't you agree, Stuff? So would I, man. When it snowed, we just couldn't get snow. We had to have 25 feet. Here I am waving my arms again like fucking waving arms McGillicuddy. But we couldn't just get some type of wind. We had to have a hurricane. And every time it fucking rains, it leads to mass flooding, right? You know what I think happened? Do you know what I think is going on? I think someone pissed off Mother Nature. I think Old Man Winter took Mother Nature on a date. I think he wined her, dined her, went back to her place. I think he fucked her real good. Promised to call the next day, and didn't. Now, know what Mother Nature is? She's a woman scorned. And she's like, oh no you didn't? You didn't just hump and dump Mother Nature, motherfucker. I'll tsunami your ass. I'll earthquake you. I got boils. I got locusts. We'll turn this biblical, bitch. It's up to you. That's the way I think Mother Nature would sound. I don't know. I'm in my 40s and getting a little older, and I can handle the poly walnut gray on the side here and getting a little thick in the middle. But what really freaked me the fuck out is when I looked down and I noticed I was starting to get gray pubic hair. I grabbed the tweezer, started yanking that shit out one by one. Now, I look like a 12-year-old boy from the waist down. My priest is calling me. He's inviting me out to lunch. I don't know why. But, you know, at least I'll get some food out of it. My coach, yeah. Anyway. And my hair is doing a weird thing on top, too, man. It's like it entered the witness protection program. It's like relocating to different parts of my body. Now hair is popping out, and relocating on my shoulders and my ears and my nose, man. It's just fucking gross is what it is. But you know what's really, really gross? I mean, grosser than me and getting older is the unemployment situation in this country, right? Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. Usually people applaud for that, and I always think that's kind of odd that people would applaud for people out of work. But I was watching this television show, and they had one of these job experts on, and the woman gave some great advice. Like, one of the things she said is, when looking for a job, one of the things to do is talk to people. Really? Because I thought if you would send smoke signals, you'd be able to get your message across. I also thought of another great piece of advice that this woman gave was, during your job search and reading the newspaper, read the classified section.
Oh, really?
Holy shit! What a great fucking idea! Because it was me, I used to read the travel section, but you know, maybe that's why no good jobs ever came my way. But I thought the best piece of advice that this woman gave was, when walking by a store and seeing a help wanted sign in the window, walk in and apply. Fucking genius. Right? That's fucking genius. Because if it was me, I would have told the person, stand outside the store and use mental telepathy. You know? I don't know. I'm not a job expert, so what do I know? Listen, man, what they got to understand is... How is that good advice? I know who exactly will be...
Hiring, get the hire up and get him doing something bad. Walk in, hire me or otherwise. We'll be posting this on YouTube.
All right, that's going nowhere. But thank you for the suggestion. I just would like to leave you with this, is people are just out of work, they're unemployed, they're not fucking morons. That's what they need to understand. Anyway, guys, that is my time. Thank you very much. And I appreciate it, once again, everybody coming out, you know, supporting each other here on a Thursday night. That is very cool of the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeffery Paul. Thank you, Jeffrey. Oh, come on, man. There's like more than two hands in this place. Jesus.